Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Luna's Letter. For those who haven't known me, I'm Dorothy, and we will be doing your monthly reading for the month of January 2025. Yes, I know it's been a while, and yeah, I'm back. And if you have been following me on my FB page, my IG, I also post there now recently, thanks to Meta Business. You will see the different posts that I have been posting for the last couple of weeks and of course almost a month. Yeah, and if you're interested in booking a personal reading, I'm actually what do you call this, available as of the moment, and I will be much more available on the 21st of January for those who will be visiting my university. Okay, I will be revealing it. It's in PNU. If you know PNU and you are one of the unfortunate ones who will visit during the 21st because of the student summit, then you will see me there and you just have to find me. Okay, so because I will be doing personal readings, and if you're not fortunate enough to see me there in person, you can still contact me and my FB page, and you could book personal readings to me in the next following weeks and months, of course. So without further ado, we will be doing your monthly reading. I will be using what do you call this, the Lightness of Dark Tarot. This is actually the tarot that I don't usually use for some reason. It's because it's one of those, spiritual and deep for some reason, but it's really something. When it hits, it hits. So yeah, for Scorpio, you're known for your depths, not depths. Yung lalim ba, ganon. You're known for those ocean depths, ocean deep kind. So that's why we will be doing your reading. And of course, if you are wondering, I have these two crystals. So actually, it's not. I'll share it to you guys. This is my whole collection for now. Yeah, this is. I have a whole collection of crystals, and it has a name, and I use it, and it's like actually a gift from my mom, and I use it for, it's more of like a booster or an amplifier to say for manifestation, and you can use it, and you can also see me posting crystal of the day informations about it, and seeing the most recent, I always put at the end of the post about reminding people to be aware that not all crystals are for people. Not all crystals are for everyone, because some crystals are not just fit for some particular people based on their zodiac sign. So it's better for you to be aware of your natal chart and the nature of the crystal that you're going to buy. Okay, so without further ado, we'll begin again. The mouse agate, I'm talking about the mouse agate, is this. It's bringing groundedness. I'm feeling from it right now. It fits the energy of the card as of the moment. Like there's a mysterious depth in it. Like you don't usually share it to other people, but for those who know you, Scorpio, they're gonna know. For Aquamarine, this is like the part of you, Scorpio, which is the side or the light side wherein people usually see the front of you. It doesn't mean that you're putting a mask, but rather just people who usually see the the surface part of a Scorpio, like that. So that's what I'm getting. But yeah, the aquamarine, that's not an aquamarine, that's an amazonite. That's an amazonite is a crystal which is really good with healing and connection with the heart chakra. Okay. Oh, okay. Right off the bat. And one of the reasons why I don't usually use this, because of some images which YouTube has an issue with it. So that's why I am being careful. Okay. The card just flipped like this. Okay, I'm gonna get it like that. I don't usually get what do you call that? Uh, I don't remember the term. Basta nakabaliktad siya. Yun. Pero yun. Okay, let me get everything first before we settle. I know I had a long introduction, that's why, but it's okay, it's my channel then. Okay, that's enough for now. So, as I am adjusting this, it's my Virgo in me who is quite nauusi ba. So, the King of Wands in the first card. This is telling me, Scorpio, give me a minute. I just woke up from a nap. Okay. I just saw this. If you can see this one. This is like a salamander for some reason. Yeah. A salamander or a lizard. It's whenever we see that those kinds of creatures in tarot, it's a significance about a transformation, and I'm getting from it, it's about having to receive some sort of blessing, some sort of download that you don't usually get. It's going to appear or you're going to receive it in a weird way, and however, it's going to benefit you. It's just that the way you're going to receive it, it's just going to be weird. Well, at some point, it's somewhat natural for Scorpio, and not to be stereotypical, but I mean, the Scorpio itself, it's just a really dynamic, a complex, one of the complex, what do you call this, signs. And don't call me for that. I have a Scorpio in my natal chart, so I know that part. With the King of Wands here in the Hermit, I'm really getting that you're in the moment wherein you're really like alone for some reason. You're alone, you're having introspections, you're having self-reflections in your life, and then as well, while you're doing all these kinds of things for yourself, because I can see you're trying to figure out some things in your life. You're trying to this is the time you're giving for yourself to figure out some things, to plan at the same time. There is some sort of download, and if ever for some of you are intuitive, you will get probably this download or this information, this knowledge, this wisdom. You will get this through the form of intuition, through the form of probably by clairvoyance, clairaudiences, and such. You would get it, but it's just really in a weird way. I don't know how, but for some, that's the way. With the Four of Wands here, there's a news coming to you. There's an unusual news coming to you regarding stability. I am seeing stability with regards to money, and for some, it's stability regarding a relationship that you want. So, and I'm really quite focused in the peer. I don't actually know what the peer in the tarot means, but intuitively speaking, what I'm getting from this is like, it's some sort of warning. I mean, not warning, but rather a reminder for you, Scorpios. Like, be careful, and it's still like whatever opportunity or like, what do you call this? Just be careful in general that whatever opportunity that comes to you, that is offered to you, still be like, I know you're that kind of cautious beings. I mean, but not in a way that you're going to be so defensive. It's just that you be open, you be neutral, and you be careful in the sense that you assess this one, if this fruit or this opportunity, because the fruit I'm getting is like, this is a kind of opportunity, and then you assess if this is like, is this rotten, or if it's still fresh. So that's what I'm getting from it. So just be careful. With the Hierophant or Hierophante, this is going to teach you. I'm hearing that life is going to teach you something about becoming wise. I don't know, for some reason, wise is the word for you as of the moment. I mean, I'm getting like personal development of some sort, and it's just about you itself. For some readings and other signs, it's about love, receiving money, and all those things. You somehow get that, but it's more of your personal development as of the moment. I don't know what's going on with others, but you're really going through something. I am not sure what's going on with your astrological Jyotish side, but as far as I know, there is a Jupiter in what do you call this? Jupiter in Taurus, which is your sister sign, and K2 is in Virgo, and Rahu is in Pisces. So that's one of the most what do you call this, prominent astrological events that I just know for now. But the most specific, like Scorpio itself, I am not sure. But yeah, there's something going on with your natal chart that is requiring you to be in introspection as of the moment, to be in reflection. 9 of Wands. Okay, so besides from wisdom, one of the word is coming up like surrendering. This is about having to tame that, what do you call that? It's not a stinker. That's not a word. What I mean is the tail of yours, that the point. I don't remember the term. I don't remember that term. My gosh. Basta yung point nyo. Just the point itself. Your defensive tail. Your defense tail. It's just the tail itself. The way you're defending yourself. This is what's getting. For you to be aware that there are things that are meant to unfold, that are meant for you to really experience, and the universe is hoping that you wouldn't be stinging. Stinger, you wouldn't be stinging someone impulsively just because of fear. It's normal, yes, especially for those Scorpios who are really in those kinds of deep and scary depths of the ocean of some sort, to say. You can really be a stinger, and you can really sting when you're really frightened for some reason. But when I say that, you can really be defensive. You have your walls up, but now it's telling you to be aware of that, and it's time for you to surrender, to lower down the walls and let the things that you must experience let happen or unfold it naturally. I'm gonna take last 2 cards for you guys. I'm gonna put it here, enable for you to see it more. That's good. Okay. So what is this about? Lin Picato, I don't know if that's pronounced correctly, but the Hanged Man, the Emperatrice, the Empress, and the Ace of Wands. This is telling me about the reason, like from the Hanged Man itself, it's giving me the reason why you must surrender, enable for you to see things differently, to see things in a different angle. Yeah. And with the Empress here, I don't know, but for some, it's about having to let your feminine side, regardless of what gender you have. Like every one of us has our masculine and feminine side, but in this case, like you're just really rigid, you're just really like in your masculine side, to the point that you are afraid of surrendering or receiving some things in your life. It's not balanced, to say in a spiritual manner. It's about having to know your feminine side in a certain way, and for some, literally, to let a person probably for some of you, I can see that you are liking someone already. You have feelings for someone, and yet you are still like trying to, you know, control your emotions towards this woman, even if you really see them as really an empress. Like, they're beautiful, they're talented, and all those things. They're abundant, they're nurturing. However, you somehow feel like this isn't the time, this isn't the moment, like that. Like, I have a lot of things to do, and you're like forbidding yourself to feel. Well, it's okay if you don't like, if you don't plan to be in a relationship. It's all right. It's a decision that you can do. However, to control your feelings towards someone, it's like forbid yourself to feel something just because of your principle. That's, it's not really going to happen, Scorpio. It's still going to, you know, you're just bottling up your emotions, and it's going to explode one day. And probably, if time comes, you're going to regret it, I can tell you. So this is about telling you to slowly be open. The universe is not rushing you to to open up, but to slowly open up. That's what I'm getting. With the Ace of Wands here, I am getting that I can. I know you know this quote, but follow your heart. This time, that's what I'm getting from the messages of like. I know you're ambitious. You have a certain degree of ambitious. Like, there's a difference between Scorpio ambitious to Capricorn ambitious. Like, Capricorn is more on like in a workaholic way, but in a Scorpio, there's a different kind of passion. And I'm seeing here that you have that in you, deep down inside. However, for some reason, and for some of you, uh, there was some sort of scenario or some sort of trauma for some that made you stop from being like, from following your heart, from being emotional, from being feeling, you know. And that, and it's somehow giving like that message that don't be afraid to follow your heart, and this time try to listen to your heart. That's what I'm getting from it. So it's really like a personal development kind of reading for you guys, and I hope this would get to the people that needs to be reached. And I hope you guys, well, and I know you will. And hugs for you, Scorpios, with consent. I'll see you again in the next video. Okay, thank you and goodbye.